Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. And what an explosive, volatile open we're going to have. Or are we? Well, we're about to find out in just 10 minutes' time. The market opens. Are we going to be up, down, or no reaction at all? Well, you're voting now in the poll. Let's have a quick look at what you're saying so far. There's 172 votes, and will the markets open up or down? 64% of you are saying up, very confident, and 36% are saying down. So we'll find out. Well, let me tell you what I think. I don't know. Honestly, I've no flipping idea what the market will do. The market will react. It might be tomorrow. It might be tonight. I just don't know. So what am I doing to prepare for it? Well, what I've done is I expected this volatility. I expecting a crash in February, March, when we get the future rate hikes from the Japan carry trade. I said there'd be volatility this year. There'll be tax now harvesting. There's volatility with the Venezuelan oil. We're seeing that now. That's happened. So what did I do? I sold all of my position in the S&P. I sold all of my SGov, my treasury bills, and I started to buy a good value, oversold defensive play, Coca-Cola. This is my performance, as you can see on the screen. This is my real money, my real shares. I've gone from $5,000 all the way through from $5,000 to $284,000. No options, no shorts in just 4 years. And remember, the first 2 years I was on YouTube, I earned nothing. The first 18 months. So this is growth, not income from my job. Okay, so that's great. Let me show you my position. I'm out of VU, I'm out of SGov, and I'm 100% in Coca-Cola because I think you need to be defensive. I'll show you. I've got $349,000 in the main account, and if I go to the Roth IRA at the top, you can see if I switch over there, it's exactly the same. It's all in Coca-Cola, and that is $54,000. So just over $400,000, very close now to $500,000 invested in the in Coca-Cola. So there you go. I am concerned about all of this. Valuations and debt and the debt borrowing and everything else means I have to be careful and take care of my money, which is what I am doing. So we've got 8 minutes to go before the futures opens. Of course, the main market will open in 2 hours and 8 minutes. But we'll get an idea of how the markets are going. Now, of course, the S&P could be down. Coca-Cola could be up. That's what happens. People take their money out of high-risk assets. They'll take their money out of crypto, or they'll take their money out of the Mag 7 and buy Coca-Cola. Now, I'm hoping that happens because what I want to do is sell Coca-Cola at $70.10, around that place. That's the highest lots, and keep the ones I bought for $69. That's what I'll be doing. Anyway, we've got 7 minutes to go now before we know which way the market is likely to go because the futures is about to open. So I'd like to introduce you to a brand new service. We're always trying to improve and bring you more. So let me introduce to you some new services that we are now providing. Look on the home page of the channel where you are right now. If we go to the investor channel, this is where you are right now. You're watching the show. If you scroll right down, well, first of all, you'll notice I've got a brand new logo. It's the same logo, but it's got invest in the center of the microphone. INVEST. Can you see that there? If you look closely, you'll see it. Scroll down here, you'll see there are 3 other channels. We've got 4 channels now in the family, in the stable. The main channel where you're watching now, Martyn Lucas Investor, live up to 12 hours a day. This is the flagship channel with 108,000 subscribers. Then we have the extra channel. That's this one here, different color. You see it's in green and blue now to identify it's live. This is a 24-hour live streaming channel. What this is, it's what you missed throughout the day. Some people watch at different time zones, but they want to watch it live. They want to watch it, a restream of the day shows, but they want to be in the chat with live people having conversations and so on. This runs 24 hours a day. The extra channel is based over here. Can you see this computer over here? This is running the extra channel, showing you the playlist throughout the day. So that is there. It's in green and blue because it's live 24 hours a day. Then we have a brand new channel released last night. It's called Martyn Lucas Investor Clips. Some people want the headlines and the news in a couple of seconds. They want to see the news in a couple of seconds, and boom, I put together. These aren't shorts. These are proper videos in 30 seconds and minute-long videos. That is the Martyn Lucas Investor Clips. You might want to be the first to subscribe to it. At the moment, there's no ads. You can watch it ad-free. So enjoy that. Martyn Lucas Investor Clips. All right. If I click on it and show you the channel, this is what you get. At the top there, you can see the videos. There's a playlist and they're added daily. So you can just go to the playlist and watch them. These are all bullet points, headlines. We had a lot from Donald Trump yesterday. So there'll be lots of information there coming out. You can simply click on each video. It's been enhanced. You can read it. I've provided text on the screen, which is nice and clear for people that want to watch without sound. So you can see here, you can read it out loud. 25,000 people knocked out, 97%. That was what Donald Trump was talking about. There you go. So that is all the bullet points of the day. Every day there'll be about 10 bullet points of the day. That is Martyn Lucas Investor Extra. Clips. And then at the end of the week, we have our music channel. So if you'd like to be a full Lucasade and subscribe to all the channels, each channel has its other channels right at the top. So you can see what it is. All right. So there you go. Whichever channel you click on, if I click on the music channel, you'll see right at the top, there's the Investor, Extra, and Clips. You asked for the Clips channel. You wanted news that was just boom, straight to the point, straight in, no ads, giving you everything that you need. So will you be the first to subscribe to it? There's 37 subscribers now. It's our brand new channel. And to commemorate this special occasion, we've got 3 minutes to go, so I won't miss it, don't worry. To commemorate this special occasion, as I finish the show tonight in half an hour, we are going to go over to the Clips channel automatically, and we're going to look at this playlist. This will premiere. This will give you an idea and a taste of how it works. This is a 1-minute video giving you headlines and news that you want, and it's part of a playlist. All right? Just to give you a flavor of it, and it will go through a playlist. So let me show you how that works. If you click on the Clips channel and you go to the playlist like this, and you go view full playlist, you can see there is the playlist, and they're added to the top, the newest ones. So what you can do is, if you want all the day's headlines, you can click play all. All right, there are only 20, so it's like 20 minutes. They're each one, some are 30 seconds, 20 seconds, but they're all videos, not shorts. These are proper mini videos that I put together for you with all the information in the title. Venezuela transition peace, border security, stopping drugs, big boy problems. Everyone is named for you. Everyone has descriptions, so you can go and see what you want. So to commemorate this, at the end of the show, we're going to go to the playlist. As we end this in half an hour, click play all. It will premiere the first one, which has not yet aired. You see it says upcoming, and it will give you a brand new, very exciting jingle before it starts. Some really cool music. I hope you're going to like it. All right. So it's quite dramatic. I think you're going to enjoy it. Sort of news and excitement for the day, opportunity, all that kind of stuff. So tune into that, and then it will go through the playlist for you, and you can subscribe. Each one has a link at the end to the playlist, so you can see the whole thing, and every day there'll be about 10 videos in there dropped in, and you now have your very own Clips channel with all of the highlights and points of the day, all broken down with their own descriptions, their own titles. Right, we've now got 1.5 minutes to go, so let's have a look at the futures. First of all, let's look at crypto. What is crypto doing? So crypto is going down at the moment. Ethereum is going down. XRP had a bit of a rally over the little bit of a pump over the weekend. It's now selling off again. Bitcoin selling off again. Dogecoin selling off again. But the market is 1 minute and 15 seconds away. This is what we're looking at. We are going to look at the futures. Now, just because it's up or down, I don't know what that will do to my Coca-Cola. I've no way of knowing. All right. If it's up, maybe Coca-Cola is up as well. If it's down, maybe people will sell and buy Coca-Cola, defensive plays. But I think it will be dramatic. I don't think we're going to have a simple open with nothing going on. So has everybody tapped the like button? There's nearly 300 people watching, 240 people. Everyone tap the like button, please. That would be amazing. And consider subscribing as well to all of the family of channels. 30 seconds to go. Let's see where we go. I am very, very excited. All right. Okay. Let's get ready to rumble. Which way is it going to go? 20 seconds to go. There may be a 30-second delay. There normally is. We've now got 41 subscribers to the Clips channel. Amazing. Thank you very much indeed. Let's see if we can get to 100 tonight. So here we go. Few seconds to go. What's going to happen? Right, the futures is open, and you can see now then, it's up 0.1, 0.08. Wait, give it a minute for it to find its direction. It is up at the moment. Let me see which way you voted on the poll that trends on Google. This is the poll that trends on Google. Let me see how many votes we had. Oh, we got a new member, a gold member.
Frederick 3 has become a member.
I know why that is. So 352 votes, 74% of you said up. Look at that. Vote on the community page. Yes, we are going up right now. So what's going to happen now? The market is up. That means the S&P is going to be up. We're not selling off. The market is up. Well, there you go. I am surprised by this. I would have thought the market would be down because it doesn't like uncertainty, but it's very early doors. Which way will defensive plays go? Will my Coca-Cola be up as well? Or will that be down because people are selling it to buy risk on assets? Now, we can't tell, of course, at this moment what's on, risk on or defensive. Now, remember, the S&P 500 is 30% risk assets like Google, Microsoft, Nvidia. So you have to assume that Nvidia, Microsoft, Google will be up. If we're up on the S&P, you have to assume that. However, they might not be. There's plenty of defensive in there as well, but 30% is made up of the Mag 7. So I just don't know. Nobody knows. So the S&P will be up. So if you are an index investor, you've probably done the best right now because you are going to be up. But which direction is it going to go? Now, also, remember, with the overnight, less volume, more volatility, we could have a run up to sell off. Very, very easily. So don't get too excited. Be careful. Be prepared. Now then, let me go to comments and questions. RC3 has just gone gold. We've just got a member just gone gold in the chat. Thank you very much for that. I remember why, because you wanted to talk to me. If you are a gold member, you have a 1-hour private video call every month. And he said to me over the weekend, this is the benefit now of our new service with the comments where I give you voice replies. If you've not yet seen that, I actually now give you voice replies when you actually do a comment. If you are a member on YouTube, you don't just get a text, words and text read out. You actually get a voice reply. And RC3 asked me, if I go gold, are you available 10 a.m. Central, if I'm not mistaken, on Monday? I'd like to go gold and book in my appointment with you. So I said yes, and I told him I could do that. So there you go. So RC3, thank you. Let me give you the link now. Here is the link that you will need. This is the link that everyone uses to call into the show. All right, there it is. RC3, just copy that down now. This is what the normal link that everyone uses, except tomorrow when you call in, it'll be private. I'll be off air and it will just be the two of us. Actually, if I remember correctly, wasn't it midday? Wasn't it noon? So RC3, I'm going to put that in my calendar now. Can you just confirm tomorrow? I think it was at noon Central Time. So let me just put this down now in my calendar. That is RC3, and I'm going to put this down for tomorrow, January the 5th, and I'm going to put it down for noon. I think that's what you said. I'm sure you'll come back to me in a moment, right? So just confirm to me if I've got that right. 12 p.m. Eastern, that's fine. That's 11 p.m. That's 11 a.m., sorry. 11 a.m., that's absolutely fine. No, that's fine. 12 p.m. Eastern, yes, that's fine. I can do that. That's 11 a.m. for me. So let me do that 11 a.m. Okay. Right, so tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 12 p.m. Eastern. That's 11 a.m. Central for me. I will see you. Please copy that link. You will need that link I've just dropped in, and you are good to go. Now, if you are 5 minutes late, you will lose it for this month. My time is all fully booked all the time. So if you are 5 minutes late, I can't hang around. You will lose that spot, I will move on, and we'll book again next month. You won't be able to book again this month, all right? So January will be gone. Back in February, you'll have another chance at it, all right? So there you go. Right, fantastic. So we're all good. Okay, let me now do comments and questions. The market is up slightly at 0.09. We won't know until 7 o'clock which part of the index is up. Is it defensive? Are people buying defensive and then selling off risk assets? More than likely, I mean, if you are an index investor, you're going to be up. No question about that. That's why it's always the best place to be in the S&P 500. No question, really. However, is it risk assets that are up, or is it defensive that's up? We just don't know. The chances are it's more likely to be the Mag 7 high risk, because they are 30% of the index. So there's a good chance, but we just don't know the direction. But what we do know is the S&P will be up. Right, let me read some of these comments. Let's have a little look. Let me go through all the comments if I can. Anyone who thinks attack on Venezuela was good in the short term is... Oh, hang on, we got a star guest. Oh, can we move to 11 a.m.? Yes, we can. That's 10 a.m. for me. Yep.
Adaric 3 donated $2 through a super chat. Can we move that 11 a.m. Eastern time?
Yep. Can we move that? Can we move that 11 a.m. Eastern time? Can we move that 11 a.m. Eastern time? Yes, we can. That's 10 o'clock for me. All right, there you go. That's confirmed. Thank you very much for confirming. It's kidding themselves. We just caused problems with Russia and China. Yes, I agree with that. I agree. I don't think any of the allies, I know the UK are not very happy. Nobody is happy with what, oh, hello, now it's starting to go down. We had a little bounce. Let's see what happens now. I said it's too early to tell the direction. Okay, are we going to go red? I was convinced it would be red. I really thought this was going to be red. I was surprised we even got a bounce at all. I was expecting quite a drop, but it was an opportunity maybe, pump and dump. Who knows? Just don't know, right? Is anyone buying Chevron stock tomorrow? Oil is bound to be up. I can't tell you what oil is at the moment, of course, but we can look at oil over the weekend. It was preempting this strike, as I was, as anybody was, really. Kind of obvious, even though no one knew it, right? But anyway, Chevron oil was up over the weekend. Let's see which direct we are starting to go down. Let's see where it goes. Hello, everyone, says Samuel. Agreed, crash hard. All of us load up when we go to the next bull run. Should we sell XRP for drop or continue to hodl? I am not in XRP. I sold it. I took my profit again, and I'm out again. I'm all in on Coca-Cola. That's it. I can't tell you what to do, but that's it for me. Looks like there could be remember, I've made really good money and I want to protect my money, not just give it all back away again. Anyway, looks like there could be a potential, but I'm still leery considering the situation, said Samuel. Just brought a Coke for the apartment building vending machine, trying to help all I can. Nice one, mate. Very good. Anyone else looked at oil stocks yet? We'll get it at 7 o'clock, which is an hour and 50. Potato, congratulations on your first month. A-Train, let's go. Let's get it over with just let's have a crash, shall we? Potato, thanks. I'll try to find one. XRP, Martyn, do you have to be a second level to watch your KO on tax lots? No, not at all. It's available to everyone. Once you buy, you just go into trade. I don't believe it's got anything to do with being a gold member or a certain level. Tax lots should be available to anyone. But at the end of the day, if it's not, just like all apps, not all facilities are open to everyone. It might not be. I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine they would reserve it just for gold members. It's just a basic thing, really. So I don't know. Wow, today I'm a member for a month. Congratulations, Potato. You should now get your 1 month badge. XRP to $100. Okay, I'm not saying that. Someone called Investire. Yeah, it makes no sense, but you're welcome to that, of course. Good evening, Liz. How are you? XRP to go into 100 anytime soon. XRP not going. No, I totally agree. That's mathematically impossible. Hey, everyone, and God bless. Markets going up. Well, they are. They're trying to pull back now, though. Let's see what happens. Stock and BTC are going down. We'll come back to crypto in a second. There we go. Well, it's not really doing much at the moment. To be honest, it's kind of Bitcoin is going flat. We need to look at the futures. That's really what we need to focus on. Let's have a look. It did open higher. It is selling off. It's a bull trap, says Dan Ackerman. Yeah, I certainly wouldn't be buying it. This is why I'm not. I bought the S&P. Markets are going down. Oil is going up. Hello all, says Chris. Good evening, everyone. Yolanda. 10-year treasury rate is going up. I never buy 10 years, always short-term treasuries. That's what Warren Buffett does as well, by the way. Then you can use it as cash equivalents. Don't tie yourself into a 10-year treasury. As I don't think it's a good idea. I have no idea how it's going to go. No one does. That's the truth. People that say they know, they don't. I have made my position to be defensive, and I'm happy to do that, but I honestly don't know where we're going. Good morning. Do what's good. Good knows all the bad knows. If you know, you know. Good morning. Yes, I know what you're on about, Slim Jim. Crypto is up. Not really. XRP at 100. Okay. Tomorrow, all right, okay. If we're going to talk silly, I ain't got time for that. XRP is up, well, hardly. 1,700 hours USA. Bitcoin will go down as soon as USA futures open. Hello. What goes up must come down, vice versa. Markets are in trouble, at least in the short term. Yes, I would expect a sell-off after this weekend. I would. That's what I've planned on. As an American, I can say that what we did was nuts. I mean, at the end of the day, Donald Trump decided to invade a country without international law, without the United Nations, without his allies agreeing to it. Just go in and take a leader. And now what you've got is a country leaderless, and now there'll be a power vacuum. America have now got to stay there. They're drawn into a war. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't understand it. I don't get it, but there you go. What I will say is the military were incredible. What the military pulled off was unbelievable. What they did was incredible. But remember though, this isn't Russia, okay? This isn't Germany. This isn't the UK. This isn't Israel. Venezuela is not that much of an army to get round, but still very, very impressive. But at the end of the day, the whole world is now saying, well, isn't the whole world upset with Putin going into Ukraine because he wants it and he wants to get rid of the leader? Well, didn't Donald Trump just do the same thing? He went into a country and with no agreement from anybody and just took the leader. Anyway, So I'm expecting this to go down quite a bit. We are flat right now. We had a little bounce, and it's giving it up. Let's see what happens. Whoa, said Swiper. Sensei is here. Lovely to see Sensei in the chat. We started a war with Russia and China over the oil in Venezuela. No worries. You're likely to weekly XRP newsletter. Oh, Sensei is here. Great stuff. Sensei is live with us in the chat. Chevron will be a winner in the short term. I agree. All markets open in 5 minutes. Markets. Maduro was a scumbag. He may well be. But what if, I mean, there are people in the UK who don't like Prime Minister Starmer. Does Trump say, I'm going to go into the UK and just go in and capture? Remember, the guy wasn't a murderer. He wasn't Hitler. He wasn't Putin. He wasn't Saddam Hussein. He was a bad leader. But at the end of the day, it doesn't give another country the right to say, I'm going to kick you out just because I don't like you. I mean, what if Putin says, well, I don't like Trump anymore. I'm going to go and invade and pick him up. I don't know. This whole thing sounds a bit silly to me, but who knows? We'll just see what happens. I admire the military. I mean, the precision was incredible, but I'm not so sure it was the best thing to do, really. Evening, Sensei, and many thanks for insights into the gold. A drug dealer kidnapped by a paedophile. The irony, says one of too many people. All right. Wow, those logos are awful. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your support on my logos. Thank you. I'm glad you don't like them. By the way, if you have no idea, don't you just love when you get people coming in? Let me show you what the logo is in case you don't know what the logo is. Let me show you what the logo actually is. I don't know if anyone's ever taken the time to look, but what you've got, my logo, this is my official logo. It's M for Martyn, L for Lucas. Can you see the M from the United Kingdom with the United Kingdom flag? And then the L is Leah or Lucas. Think of that, because Leah's my wife. Martyn Lucas or Leah, L for Leah, and that is the American flag. Can you see that? Can you see that in the image? So there you go. And then what you've got in the center of the M and the L is a microphone, because I'm a singer, broadcaster, king of the microphone, because I'm from a royal country with the crown on top. Does that all make sense? Yeah. Oh, so a lot of thought went into that, and all I've done, and very much like Mr. Beast actually, changed each logo to be a different color. That's essentially what I've done. So each one is its own color, so you can clearly see it. I'll make it. I'll do this. I'll make it a bit clearer. Look, I don't know if anyone's ever realised what's in the actual logo. Look, here's a zoomed in version. There you go. So M for Martyn with the United Kingdom, L for Leah or Lucas, Martyn Lucas. There's a microphone. There's the stem of the microphone, and there is the round part on the top. And invest is written on the inside. So it's joining United Kingdom with America. And on the top, you have a crown because king of the microphone. I'm from a royal country, and I'm a singer and a broadcaster. So there you go. If you don't like my logo, that's absolutely fine. No problem. Those logos look awful. Thank you very much. Do you like the Apple logo? It's just an apple. I mean, what do you think of that? Anyway. Can't wait to see Coca-Cola pump. Yes, if Coca-Cola pumps and goes to $70.10, I will sell $120,000 of margin to then reduce my position, pay off my margin. Let me show you exactly how I'll do it. So anyone who wants to know about lots, watch now. Here we go. So if I go to my position here, Coca-Cola, all right, I've now got an average, if you scroll down, of 69.59. Okay, over there on the left-hand side, okay? It was 72. It's now 69.59. That's great. $350,000 is overweight. I've got too much. I'm using margin. So what I'll do is this. Let me clear this away, and I'll click trade. And I'll click sell. I can't do this until the bell in the morning. It won't work overnight. I click at the top, and I select tax lots. It might be called lots on your account. Select tax lots. And we sort. There we go. Now then, you can see these are all the positions I've got in Coca-Cola. Now, if you look at the bottom, you will see the $69 and the $69.13. They are in the money. We might be all in the money in a moment when the market opens, but everything above is out of the money. Now, what I want to do is I want to remain in the position, but what I want to do is pay off the margin. I used 120,000 of margin. So what I will do is I'll do this. I'll click that one and 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 that one. And you can see, you can't actually see because it's at the bottom of the screen. Let me take it to this screen here. There you go. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see $131,000 in credit. That would be a loss of 1,362. But we're not going to lose money. There's no need to lose money. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait until all of these are in the money. So what we'd like to do is at 70.09, the highest price, we'll sell there. All of those lots at 70.09. That will mean the 70.09 will be a wash, no profit, but I would just sell it. Everything below it will be a profit. So at that point, I'll probably be up a few $1,000s. I will take my profit. I don't mind taking profit. It's the first profit of the year, and my margin will be gone. Because if I go back to my main position, you can see I borrowed. If I go here, you can see I borrowed 120,000 of margin. Now, what this will do is it will pay off the margin, but better than that, it will dramatically improve my position because what will happen is it will take away all the high lots, leave me all the low lots. My average will come plummeting down. My risk of my portfolio will de-risk. The borrowing opportunity will go sky high. Everybody will want to lend me money again because they'll give me more margin because my position is more profitable and better. I'll bring my portfolio back into balance, and that is how I will end up winning once again. So 112 trades and 107 wins. So I could do one big trade or lots of individual lots, and then there'll be lots of trades and lots of wins. But that won't happen until the morning. Now, the only way it could happen tonight is in an hour and a half when the market opens up. What I could do is if we're up like to $72, I could just sell any shares, but it will sell first in, first out, wherever they are. But everything at that point will be in profit, and I'll just sell for a profit. If I think by the morning it will be down again, I don't think so. I would rather wait for the morning and have patience and sell from the top and keep the bottom. I don't want to sell the ones on the bottom. I want to keep those because those are the ones that have the true value going forward. Right, we've got 8 minutes to go. We're going to go back down to the futures. We popped up. We sold off. We're going back up again. See how volatile this is going to be. I would not want to be buying risk on assets. I would not want to be buying crypto. I would not want to be buying the S&P right now. I'm staying where I am. I already prepared for this, and I'm expecting 100% for it to crash, not to crash tomorrow, but a lot of volatility, up and down like a yo-yo, see Coca-Cola pop off, sell my top lots, keep the bottom lots, then the market can do what it wants. I'm really not bothered. It'll all happen in 5 minutes in the morning. Okay, so we're going to wrap this up. I wish everyone the very, very best. So what we're going to do now, if you just tuned in, tonight we introduced you for the very first time to the family, the stable of channels with their very own logos. We have Martyn Lucas Investor, where you are right now, with Invest in the center, the main logo. Then we have Extra, which is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all the time, replaying. So this show in a minute will replay with live chat, so you can be in the live chat, all right? That's never off air, that's always live. Then we got the brand new Clips channel, which we just released last night. So for those of you that want just the bullet points, just the main headlines that you can actually read as well, I've made it very nice for you to read it. You can clip on it. There you go. There it is. There you go. We don't forget it anymore. America, Western Hemisphere. All the information is there. All the bullet points. in like 30 seconds, 1 minute. These are not shorts. These are proper videos. Okay. And then we also have, of course, on the Friday, we have our music channel as I was voted as the World Piano Man. So what we're going to do now, I've got a special event coming up. In a couple of seconds' time, let me end the poll. 352 votes. It's now up to 371. 75% of you think that the market is going to be up. Well, you were right. It is up. Let's see what happens in the morning. I'm still very concerned about it. So in a couple of seconds' time, in exactly 5 minutes' time, this video in the Clips channel, I'd love to introduce you all to the channel, see what you think of it. You can watch it ad-free. There are no ads there, uninterrupted. This video will premiere. Now, I'm not going to premiere videos on this channel. There's no big fanfare. There's no premiering like there is on the main channel. We just put out bullet points like CNBC, Bloomberg. They do the same thing. No fancy thumbnails, just the live moment with all... So you can search for it with all the bullet points, the things you need to know. So in exactly 4 minutes now, this video will premiere. Right? It'll be a big introduction, a musical introduction to really cool. I hope you like it. For the very first time, but the last time you ever hear this, this is the intro to the Clips channel, and it will take you into this first video. Then what I'd like you to do is go into the playlist and click play all, each one at 20 seconds, 23 seconds, all the bullet points, everything you need for the day. Every day there'll be about 10 little sharp shooting bits of information which you can read if you don't want to listen to them, and so on and so forth, right? So consider subscribing, no ads, no memberships, just the news. It's like a free, like a newspaper, like a little clip, boom, 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 all the way down through the show. All right, so there you go. Hopefully you will enjoy that and you'll get something out of it. So in just a couple of moments' time, we will go live. I'm going to give everyone now, let me end the poll. End the poll. 424 votes now. End the poll. And here is the playlist. So click on the playlist, and the first one is going to play in 2 minutes from now. There you go. And then go down the playlist. There's 20 like 25-second, 30-second clips. These aren't shorts, they're clips. All right? So there we go. The market is bouncing up. Let me do let me do some more comments. Let me scroll back up. We elected Starmer with just 9 million votes. That's not exactly a mandatory, but Labour won in a landslide. They still screw me over, said Glad Instance. Martin, do you believe the US went into Venezuela to take territory? I think it's all about oil. Isn't it always about oil? Quick spell is a pain, said Glad. No, it won't. It's 2-1. Maduro was not duly elected president. Well, the people of Venezuela thought so. I don't know. Is it our right to just go in and say, well, we don't like him, let's get rid of... I don't know. I hope so goes down. Potato, yes, I finally got the tax lots. Yes, I finally know what I'm now doing. Great, thank you. You're very welcome. I'm so glad. Glad Instance. Will Monday see a pullback? I think we will. Yes. Crash, aha, says El Machio. USA got Maduro. It got more powerful. Markets will pump. Don't complicate yourselves. El Maki, I don't agree with that at all. Markets will pump. No, the economy is not strong. The economy is not the stock market. That just shows you that you don't have a clue what you're talking about. The economy is not the stock market. They are very different. Looking good, says It's. Going good evening, banana heads. Okay, 2 minutes to go. The market is up. I will see you back tomorrow morning. Sensei is not live for the next few days. He's doing some improvements on the studio. So there's no show from Sensei for the next few days, but I'll be live extra to cover everything you need. So don't worry. I will be live all day, every day, covering everything that you need. All right, so we are 2 minutes away. We're about to start. Everyone, please now join me on the Clips channel, Martyn Lucas Investor Clips. Please do subscribe, and strongly recommend that you ring the bell and turn on notifications, because whenever there is a bit of news that you want, a headline, you can get it. And it's just a few seconds, not a short, a proper video with the text, so you can read it if you want to have it muted and get the news of the day, ad-free, membership-free, the whole shooting match. All right, in 1 minute from now. So thank you ever so much, everyone. Tap the like button. Thank you to all who subscribed to this one. I hope you'll now consider being a member or a subscriber to the whole family. But it's about to go live right now. So I'm going to end. It'll automatically take you there. When you get there to that video, you will see at the end of the video the playlist. The playlist button. It will come up at the end of the video on the left hand side, a big box. Click it and it will take you for the playlist, and that way you get a taster of what it's all about and all the news, and they're all searchable, and you can leave comments, and I add about 10 a day. All as they come out, they'll be on the top of the pile, so you will never miss anything by simply watching the playlist. Will give you everything you need. Okay, it goes live in 20 seconds. I want you all to hear it, because the music fanfare is something quite cool. I think you'll enjoy it. That's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. Go and enjoy it. I'll put it again in the chat. Here we go. It's about to go live right now. It's only a very, very quick bit of music to bring you into it. There it is. That's it from me. Go and enjoy the clips. I hope it provides you with some useful service. That's why I created it. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.